It's like a deserted desert or something. I'll fix the setup. I'll fix it one of these days, guys. Relax. Every time I've been streaming in the past, honestly, since 2019 started, every time I get at least 3 people coming in asking me, what's going on with Code Vein? I don't know. I don't know. I'm telling you guys, like, your guess as to what's going on with it is as good as mine, right? So that's what we're going to change today. Both of us are going to get a better understanding. Since July 11th, 2018, we have not heard a single peep about this game. Look it up yourself. If you go on google.com and you search Code Vein, there's going to be nothing in that search that is later than July 11th. Watch as soon as I drop this video, news comes out. I'll be so mad. But just to be 100% clear, this is exactly what the VP of Marketing at Bandai Namco last said about the delay. Dear Code Vein fans, a big thank you to everyone who has come out to play our demo at Anime Expo and E3. Based on all the feedback we have received over the last few months, we have decided to push back the release into 2019. We want to refine the gameplay even more and further exceed your expectations upon full release. This will help ensure that the final product delivers on the expectations that you all have for the game. Again, thank you for all the support and for your patience. Please stay tuned to our social channels for further updates regarding Code Vein. This was exactly 2 months before the scheduled release of September 28th, 2018. And you know the thing about that, all right? September had things like Spider-Man, dude, Tomb Raider, Destiny 2. That's just 3 of the few. There's a big one that I'm forgetting. Hold on. My baby. That's just 4 out of, I'm telling you, like maybe 7 big name games that released in September. All right. That's like the first like little sign we saw about this game that was not looking too hot at that time. This game built so much hype from its initial release where not too many people were, where everyone was so confused on what it was, to coming close to that release date. So much hype built around it. Anime though, right? It's an anime game, and you're about to just pit it in between the freaking, I don't know, dog chamber that was all those other games? No, man, come on now. If they would have released that game in September versus any other month, let's just be real here, there would have been a substantial, distinct difference in sales between a September release and any other month release. I'm telling you, that's just facts. But you know, that's not like a confirmed reason as to why it was delayed. That's fine, because we already know the reason. The VP guy said it was because of the gameplay, right? But you know, it wasn't an outright like, oh, we gotta fix the game, bro, it's kind of rough right now. No, they said, we're gonna improve what's already there. No, bro, that shit was looking rough, right? That shit was looking rough. My boy, Anime Analyst, he was at E3. Now, I think I've said this video or this example in multiple videos. It's fine though, because this is like my only relation, I guess you could say, direct relation to Code Vein that I have, right? So he's at E3, and he's like an anime YouTuber based off his name, you could tell. So obviously he's gonna be in the Bandai Namco section of E3. So he played that. They had some other games there. Most notably was like the My Hero game and this one. So he played both of these games. So when he came back, that's the first 2 things I asked him. I'm like, did you play Code Vein, bro? He was like, yeah. He's like, oof, chief, I don't know about that one. I'm like, yo, can you stop this? I'm like, come on, bro. And then the issue was he was trying to tell me My Hero played good and felt fun, but Code Vein, he was saying, I don't know about that one, chief. Bro, I was like, what are you talking about, son? Like, you know what I mean? But it plays a key role here, right? If he played My Hero, that released, been gone, you know, been released on 2 platforms. Code Vein still ain't released yet. So that's why we are here today, right? To figure out what is going on with this game, okay? Me and you, we're gonna dive in, right, and actually analyze this gameplay that they gave us, right? We're gonna nitpick the shit out of it, right, and talk about what needs to be improved based off what we've seen, okay? I like that idea. All right, let's find some gameplay. You know, let's see what's going on. I don't know which door to take. Would you look at that? Ladies and gentlemen, here we are on youtube.com. You should go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're on my channel right now, go ahead and leave a like on the video. I love you. Anyways, let's take a look. All right, this is all free. You know, this is free roam. I don't have no script, no nothing. We're just going at it. So let's figure out and see what we can find. First things first, we see my video. That's what we want to see. But anyways, so if we take a look at the IGN gameplay video, hopefully they don't talk.
Joining me is Bandai Namco.
Okay, all right, let's just see, cause yo, from the time they revealed the gameplay, I think we all had these little thoughts in our head. Oh, what's going on? But like we were like, oh, it's not released yet. You know, it's gonna be developed, all that kind of stuff. But I think at E3 we didn't know the release date. I don't think they gave us a release date yet. I think it was shortly after that. So anyways, this is from June. This is from June. I don't want to listen to this guy, but we're gonna listen to this guy. Off rip, guys, you can tell this game, like the graphics, you know what I'm saying? The graphics are there. That's not the issue. They gotta
properly fleshed out storylines and everything. Which
when you think about God Eater, it's like, you know, it was equal
listen to
parts
this.
of, like, really deep involving story, but then like these large scale boss battles. So like they're very familiar with being able to work within those two areas.
So I mean, this is all looking
smooth. A lot of
smooth.
those story elements in Code Vein is something that's gotten piqued a lot of interest in a lot of fans.
So here we go. There's,
they're cut off in this
I don't know.
closed-off environment. And
So there it is. That's the biggest thing. That's what was the biggest thing. These moves, the attacks, they're just so unfinished, yo. You know what I mean? They're so unfinished. It just doesn't look like the final. But this was June. Bro, they still had like 3 months, 4 months, whatever, to release it. You trying to tell me you can't fix, you know, swinging animations and put some, what is the term? Put some weight on their attacks? You tell me you can't do that in 3 and 4 months? No. What else is there, y'all? A little twitching going on, I will say that.
Sharing of blood and being able to kind of figure out what's going on in this world. But you join this group.
I don't know what that was right there. What was that right there? Right? I don't know if that's the guy playing that just sucks or what. Not only that, y'all. Delayed till 2019. It is February. We're literally about to be in March. We're about to be in March. And not a single peep. Now look at all this. You're not going to tell me they're going to be redoing all of this or anything? You think they're messing with the blood codes? So there's so much information that I was like pouring out to you guys and videos and stuff that honestly, I'm going to be real with you, I've honestly forgotten myself as well. Yo, what was that weird? Look at this. You see that? It's like they're trying to put weight on your swings. And it's just like it's literally the screen moving. No, that's not good. This combat, bro, you guys see it though? It's not smooth at all. It looks like God Eater combat.
one thing I know people are
that might sound like a diss to an extent. But nah, yo. Because if you think about God Eater combat, it doesn't have as much weight, but it's kind of on purpose for a more fast-paced feel. You look at Monster Hunter World specifically, bro. Every hit, I'm telling you, it's as if my hand hit the actual monster's skin, right? This isn't God Eater. This isn't Monster Hunter. This is a Dark Souls-esque type of game. Let's look at that again. This does not look good at all, right? This, not that the gameplay itself is fine, but the programming of it is not good at all. And this is specifically, I'm sure, what my boy Anime Analyst was talking about.
So if you hit a wall, you don't have to just get better. You also
it's just not fluent and smooth, right?
A little bit different. Maybe I'm not someone who goes straight out. Maybe I want some more support elements.
And it's not like re-rolling entirely.
And then like that's supposed to be like cool again. I don't know. I don't know.
For an event. So this is
I don't know. Let's find something else. What are you guys thinking though? Let me know in the comments right now. What are your thoughts based off of what we just looked at right there? So this is a full year ago. Do we even want to go back that far? So this was a demo people actually got their hands on. I do know about this. This is from November 2018. Obviously, this doesn't actually have to be from November, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I'll actually be able to figure out though once we see it, because the E3 demo was so iconic, like you could tell. This is a different one. This is maybe this was an E3 one. I don't know. Let's just watch, right? Let's just watch.
There you go.
This looks newer. Look at, you can see, yep. There's a little bit of more weight on their attacks. Okay, there's more weight for sure. Yeah, everything is looking a little bit more polished in this video right now. Still feels a little derpy. This man just that's what's gonna happen to me. See, more weight, but it still looks derpy if you ask me. It still doesn't look janky. Janky, derpy, whichever term you want to use, man. It's just not how it should look. I'm telling you, let's go get some Dark Souls gameplay or Bloodborne gameplay. Let's get Bloodborne gameplay just because it's the GOAT. We're just gonna see smooth attacks, right? This is what smooth attacks, enough weight on your attacks looks like. I mean, obviously not this is a parry, but you get what I'm trying to say. You see, they get flinched a little bit. You feel the attack. It's not the screen moving. Like, I don't know, is the screen moving even when he swings? When he gets hit, it does. Yeah, obviously. He got smacked. I remember this guy always tossed my shit, bro. But you could just see, you know what I'm saying? You can just tell. It's moving fluently. Fluently. Having no sound on is so weird to me. I don't like it. Let me see. See, they keep... He's gonna get smacked up. See what I'm saying? It's just smooth, bro. We come over here. This junk just... You know what I mean? Right? You see it. Look at the screen moving. Them swings is super stiff too. Now that I looked at the gameplay, Bloodborne's is like natural swing. Code Vein is. But you see, those are little things. Those are the type of little things that if this wasn't so hyped, they would have just tossed this game out. I bet you. I promise you. But with the hype, and they're like, wait, let's make this into an actually good series. Oh, isn't that crazy, Bandai? That's possible. Yeah, with that idea in their head, they're like, let's see how well we can make this game. Because think about it, it's an anime, but the thing is with the Soulsborne type of feel to it and concept around it, it gives us this worldwide appeal, right? The same way Bloodborne, Souls around it, people at the start were like, what is this? And then they tried it, opened it up because it was different, right? So I think, I mean, really, guys, because I'm thinking here, I'm watching all this stuff, and I don't know, right? I don't know. I think we reconfirmed the idea that, yes, this game is freaking unfinished at the time, though. That's the thing. That's why it's different, because in June, obviously, it was unfinished. You know, obviously, it wasn't ready yet. But you give 4 months, I thought this kind of stuff would have been fixed. So my only thought, I just don't believe it's gonna take them this long to fix combat. Now I will say it's different from those developers, right? Guy developers have never done. They basically have to switch up their whole type of way that they were doing how hits were you know, programmed and stuff like that. Because again, like I had said before, it looks if the game was sharing God Eater's hit stuns, you know, hit effects, that kind of stuff, and that's not what we want in this game. That's not, you can't have that in this game, right? So maybe they're trial and error, testing it out. I don't know. I definitely feel there's a couple things going on here. One is for sure they're taking their jolly old time. They don't really care. They're not in really much of a rush. Maybe they are, but they haven't put themselves on a time crunch in terms of a release date. I think they're just trying trial and error. That's number one. Two, I really think it might be not just the gameplay. It might be, I think maybe they took it back because they thought of fixing the gameplay, and they're like, you know what? I think we should just really revamp the whole thing. That's really what my theory is at this point. It's a more of a revamp. Maybe the next thing you know, they're gonna add in something new, right? For all you care, it's taken too long for it just to be a simple polishing of a feature. We've gone through all of January. We've gone through all of February, and we haven't heard a single thing. Guys, there's something going on, you know? Either a fix went wrong, or like I said, everything. They're just trying to revamp everything. That's my theory. That's what I'm sticking to. Let me know what you guys think, right? You guys saw some of the gameplay I was watching. I implore you guys to go watch some gameplay for yourself, you know, not native quality, so it's not my video, whatever. And then come back to this video and let's discuss in the comments, you know. Let's figure it out. Let's talk, let's chat, let's throw some ideas back and forth. Obviously nothing's confirmed, nothing's real, but what else to do, right? There's nothing else we could do other than speculate. So that's what we should do. All right. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you on the next video. All right. Peace.
Hey, let me relax a bit, and my mind be amazed. So I goes off and shit. All your energy is wasted if you argue with press. So I sit back and taking all the negative tips. Hey, while you answering this, other people in the world might got time like this.